What are Commodore 60 for pixel graphics? Imagine a computer from the 1980s that changed the way people played games and saw graphics. That's the Commodore 64, a home computer famous for its unique visual style. Its pixel graphics are what made its games stand out, even today. The Commodore 64 used a special video chip called the VIC-II to create images. This chip combined different techniques to produce graphics, including character-based graphics, bitmap graphics, and sprites. Pixels are the tiny dots that make up images on screens. On the Commodore 64, the display resolution in high-resolution mode is 320 pixels wide by 100 pixels tall. These pixels are grouped into blocks called character cells, each 8 pixels wide and 8 pixels tall. The screen then shows 40 columns and 25 rows of these cells. Each cell can have its own color, but there are some limits on how many colors can be used within each block. There are two main ways the Commodore 64 displays pixel graphics. The first is character graphics, also called text mode. This mode uses a set of 256 predefined 8x8 pixel patterns stored in the computer's read-only memory. These patterns can be changed by copying them into random access memory and editing individual pixels. By arranging these altered characters side by side, artists created detailed images and backgrounds, often called tiles. The second way is bitmap graphics mode. This mode allows each pixel to be controlled separately, giving more detailed images. The bitmap takes up about 8 kilobytes of memory, with each bit representing whether a pixel is on or off. Colors in bitmap mode are assigned in 8x8 pixel blocks, so all pixels in that block share the same color. To add more colors, a separate 1 kilobyte color table defines the colors for these blocks. The Commodore 64 also supports sprites, which are small, movable graphics often used for characters or objects in games. These sprites are usually 24 pixels wide and 21 pixels tall. They can be moved independently over the background graphics, making game characters and effects look lively and dynamic. The pixel art style of the Commodore 64 is what gave many classic games their charm. The hardware limits, like the 8x8 pixel blocks and color restrictions, pushed programmers and artists to be creative. They found clever ways to make images look detailed and colorful despite the constraints. This led to a distinctive, blocky yet vibrant visual style that is still loved by fans today. Creating these graphics involved designing tiles in 8x8 pixel grids, choosing colors carefully within the hardware limits, and using sprites for animation. Tools like CharPad were later made to help artists design these tilesets more easily. But back in the 1980s, most of this work was done by hand with programming tricks that pushed the VIC-II chip's capabilities. Overall, the pixel graphics of the Commodore 64 are a mix of technical limits and creative solutions, producing a look that is both nostalgic and iconic. It's a style that captures the spirit of early home computer gaming and continues to inspire enthusiasts and artists alike.